So around 7 years ago, I made a video about Star Citizen, okay? And in that video, I was kind of picking up on a statement that Derek Smart made at the time, who's the creator of the Battlecruiser series. I don't know if you're familiar with that character. He is a little bit of a dodgy character in some regards, said some dodgy stuff in the past, but he made the statement at the time that Star Citizen will never be finished, at least not for less money than $150 million. Now, keep in mind, at that time, the money they raised was far under 150 million. I'll link my original video down in the description. It is a bit cringy. It's 7 years old, but you know, you can still check it out. Now, just a few months ago, Star Citizen has reached the milestone of raising $500 million. And by no means are we even close to getting a beta for this game, okay? Here we are, 7 years later. And it seems like that what Derek Smart and I said at the time is more and more likely. Let's put it this way. Now, when I did this video, and if you check out the link in the description, you'll see it, loads of fans hated on me, right? Fans were like, what are you talking about? You have no idea what's going on. And let me just say, dude, if you're playing Star Citizen right now and you're happy with what it is and you're having a great time with your friends in the game, good on you. I'm not saying hate the game, don't play the game or whatever. All I'm saying is, at this point, the concept for this game doesn't seem to be, let's finish a game, including everything that people have pledged for and that we promised, and then ship it. And we keep working on it, but let's turn it into a shippable game, including Squadron 42 and so on. Get it to the fans first. Okay, this is not the concept for this game. I mean, I found this lovely quote from back in the days. This is from March 2015, where Chris Roberts said in Polygon, by the end of this year, backers will have everything they originally pledged for, plus a lot more. Guys, by the end of 2015, it's 2023 right now. And honestly, I cannot wait to see comments under this video of hardcore fans still defending this game and saying, no, you're wrong. It will finish. It will, it will deliver all the things that we've dreamt of. Again, if you love the game in its current state right now, good on you. Not criticizing you at all. But if you actually believe that Chris Roberts' vision is still to finish this game, turn it into a shippable product, then, bro, I don't know in what reality you are living, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they keep drawing concepts. They keep selling more and more hyper-detailed ships, which are beautiful, don't get me wrong, right? I love the level of detail and all that. They sell people a vision, right? It's a constant reiteration of this vision that they are selling. And then they keep cashing in on it. And they keep cashing in on it. And don't get me wrong, okay? I was there when the game was first announced. I was super excited. I loved all the early space sims, all right? I played Freelancer. I played all the Wing Commander games, okay? Wing Commander 4 was like god tier for me. I literally went to the shop and bought this game with like a little dog tag that was in the special edition. Loved this game. So when Chris Roberts announced that he's going to make this new space sim, hyper detailed, with all these things, and it's only going to come to PC and all that, with the first launch trailer, I watched the first launch trailer when it came out. I was super hyped as well. I was completely on board with him doing a new game. But at this point, you have to look in the mirror and just be like, why would this man even want to finish this game? It makes no sense. It is one of the highest earning games in video game history, and they didn't even make a game. It's actually brilliant if you think about it. Any other company getting $500 million over 10 years and still not having a finished product would be shut down. They would at least be in massive trouble, but not Cloud Imperium Games. They're fine, okay, because they have all their fans and their cult members by the balls, okay? And they are just so blindly following this vision. And someone said it quite rightly, like I found this interesting. This is not from me, but someone said like, the people who support Star Citizen are like an older generation of people. They're not I mean, there might be some younger people, don't get me wrong, but most of the hardcore fans of Star Citizen are older people, right? So these people don't really have the time to sink hundreds and hundreds of hours because they have jobs, they have families, they have kids and all that. They do have money because of that. But Chris Roberts and Cloud Imperium Games, they are selling them a vision. They're selling them this vision that one day they're gonna sit down with the time and everything you need to play this incredible game that they dreamt of when they were children or when they were young teenagers. But that day is never going to come, so they're just going to resell the vision and resell it over and over again. And to an extent, there might be an argument to be made about these people actually not being unhappy about that. Maybe there is actually some kind of win-win trade-off situation between Cloud Imperium Games and these fans. that just want to maintain the vision in the back of their heads. And one day they're going to die with that vision still existing. Like, one day I'm going to inherit my login details to Cloud Imperium Games to my children and they will play Star Citizen. And it's like, bro. But obviously the people who put thousands of pounds into this game, or dollars or whatever, they will keep defending it. Right? They cannot admit to themselves that this project will never finish. They're already that far. I mean, some people went out and they got refunds of thousands of dollars, if possible. But for most people, it's almost like a crypto thing, right? They're like, well, I'm already that deeply invested financially with this project, so I might as well keep investing, right? I might as well double down on it. And there is actually a psychological behavior, right, that exists, that has been broken down by others, and that is the escalation of commitment, right? The escalation of commitment is a human behavior pattern in which an individual or a group facing increasingly negative outcomes from a decision, action, or investment nevertheless continue the behavior instead of altering course. The actor maintains behaviors that are irrational but align with previous decisions and actions, right? You see this in crypto, you see this obviously in the stock market and many other investments. This is a deeply human behavior, and we can absolutely witness that happening right now within the community of Star Citizen, and I find this deeply fascinating, right? People defend the game even though they got robbed by the game. You know what I mean? It's like an abused Sprouse or something. It's really funny. Like real cult-like tendencies there. It's like a religion. It's like a belief. There's no logic or end goal or anything there that is actually feasibly going to sit at the end of this journey. It is just this belief, this religion that sits above everything. And again, I'm not saying that you can't have fun with what the game currently is. The core game is not bad. It's a bit hard to get into, but once you are in it and you understand it, it is quite immersive. It does deliver a certain service. And obviously they do keep working on it. For example, I read that they recently upped the server numbers like to 120 players, and they're working on meshing these servers so, different servers can interact with each other and so on. They keep showing like these really impressive tech demos, right? Like the City Planet demo. I don't know if you've seen this. That stuff blows my mind. Still, I see it. It's like, wow, they're really working on cutting edge stuff. But the ambition and the scale of the game is so massive that, in my opinion, it simply cannot be put together in one coherent vision, in one coherent experience, at the moment at least. You always get like a little window into this huge, ambitious vision, but then it stops again. And just for reference, like this is a news from 2 days ago, which actually motivated me to do this video because I just find it incredibly ironic. Star Citizen remains offline as issues related to Alpha 3.18 escalate the problem to a major outage, okay? So apparently, I'm not part of the Star Citizen community, but they were rolling out this 3.18 update, and it just caused massive issues, like massive server outages, because they couldn't handle the load. At the same time, you get videos like this one that was updated 12 hours ago in the Star Citizen subreddit, and it's just like, bro, it's been what, like how many years now? 11 years and $500 million into this project? And it's like, no, it's like the Fyre festival of games. You overpromise everything and then you underdeliver. It's an incredible story. I'm not gonna lie. This is an incredible story as part of video game history as a whole. I'm deeply fascinated by it, by the psychological aspect of people following the project and continuously supporting it, by the concept that Chris Roberts apparently kind of discovered on the fly, right? It was like, dude, no. We keep making ships. We keep going this. We never actually finish the game, and we keep pumping up money and just get richer and richer, which seems to work. So it's deeply fascinating to me, but that's just my perception. Okay, that's how I perceive this project at this point. I am very curious to hear your thoughts on this, especially if you are a backer and a supporter still now of the Star Citizen project, okay? Please leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. I am more than curious to hear how you still defend this project. And again, don't say like, no, but I'm playing it and I'm having a good time. That's cool. I no issue with that. I said it a few times, but if you're still backing it, if you're still pumping more money into it, if you have the idea that one day this will be a finished game, then please make your argument down in the comments, okay? I can't wait for that. It's amazing. So that's it for today, guys. It's, what a story. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, then don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, please join our Discord if you want to discuss Star Citizen, amongst other topics, politics, video games in general. Link is in the description. Completely free to join. Great community over there. I'm hanging out there. We do after parties, after streams, and so on. It's a great place. So please join our Discord as well. I would appreciate that very much. Thanks so much for your time. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Bye.